episode 2589 of the number one podcast and Apple Podcast for job search. No BS Job Search Advice Radio is available in video or audio. I'm your host, Jeff Altman, and welcome. I've got a show today that's a sweet little show, and I'll just simply say, too few of you do any sort of work researching a firm on the way in to an interview, and thus they can ask you a few questions that get you caught off guard. And that's what this show is designed to do, is to head that off. Now, I've got a lot more information at my blog on thebiggamehunter.us. Completely free. Go there. Go exploring the blog. It's searchable by category, title, subject, keyword, whatever. It's searchable so you can find material that you want. There are almost 12,000 posts there, so the probability is you're going to hit something that's of value to you. And there's other stuff on the website as well, so go there, go exploring. Like I said, a lot there to help you. And we'll be back in just one moment. Hi, this video is called How to Research a Company Before an Interview. I'm Jeff Altman. I was nicknamed the Big Game Hunter when I still did recruiting. I would hunt down leaders in staff organizations, did that for a long time and filled a lot of positions. Now I provide no BS career advice to people globally, which can relate to job search, hiring more effectively, managing and leading better, workplace-related issues, career transition and career development. In other words, I take a holistic approach to you and your career. Now, in today's competitive markets, and they are always competitive, it's important to stand out, and doing that really amounts to a couple of things. And one big one is researching a firm before your interview. And that's what I'm going to cover here today. So, number one thing I'm going to tell you is, and this really isn't about researching the firm, but it's about preparing for questions they might ask. And that is, ask yourself, based upon the job description that you've seen, if you were them interviewing you, what might they ask you to evaluate you as to whether you know what they need you to know for each of the items that are in the requirements and in the functionality for the position? Then go visit the company's website. You can look at their mission statement, recent news about them, because that's going to give you an idea of what the firm is all about and what they're currently involved with. Look at their social media accounts. You can follow them on LinkedIn, Twitter, and Facebook, and any place else for that matter. But what you're trying to do from that is get a sense of firm and culture. Now, this may not be helpful to you at the first interview, but as time progresses, certainly by the time you would get through multiple rounds of interviews and an offer, this is going to be helpful to you in making decisions. And of course, go to Glassdoor and similar sites, because they're going to give you a sense of what current and former employees are saying about the firm and the environment, the management style, employee satisfaction. And what I always tell people to do is eliminate the extremes. The people who hate, the people who love, look at the ones in the middle, because those are the more accurate ones. The people who hate are gone. The people who love, those could be company plants, we don't know. But the people in the middle give you a textured answer that I think is more interesting. Take a look at who they compete with, because that's going to give you a sense of where they are professionally. Look at their financials, the annual report. Look at the leadership as well as the people you're going to be meeting with who are on your calendar. Google and LinkedIn are going to provide you with great resources to find them and to get a sense of what their backgrounds are. Look at the products and services, see what they offer and how they're marketed, because that's going to give you a sense of their target market and the firm and its business. Look at press releases, look at job listings. Google the firm by name and see what comes up, because it's going to give you more news stories than you might have the first time. Just summarizing, researching a company before an interview is important to standing out from others and shows that you could be, assuming you have the right qualifications, qualified for a role. It's going to give you a sense of confidence in yourself as well as how you present. You're going to get information about this firm, the culture, their industry, that's going to help you with decision making and help you feel more confident walking in. I'm Jeff Altman. I hope you found this helpful. Visit my website, thebiggamehunter.us. There you can find out about my courses, books, and guides. You can schedule time for a free discovery call to evaluate me for coaching, pay for a coaching session, hire me for trusted advisor services where you can just ask me questions related to your career, job search, whatever. I'd be happy to answer them for you. Also, connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IM/the Big Game Hunter. I hope you have a terrific day, and most importantly, be great.